Hey friends, in this video we will see how we can store evidence and registered fingerprints with McAfee mVision DLP endpoint over S3 bucket of AWS. So for that I need to log in with both of the account. This is my AWS account with S3 services and this is the mVision cloud URL. Here I have logged in with my admin account and I will go on the data protections and will click on the DLP settings. In the DLP settings we can see there are the three tabs are visible. First is the general, second is the advanced, and third one is the backup and restore. These all tabs having various purpose and various settings. So first we will go on the general. In the general I can see there is a default shared locations. Here you need to specify the location of S3. So here I will specify the S3 bucket folder name. This is personal user data. So the S3 bucket name should be similar like whatever that you are entering on the ePolicy orchestrator DLP settings. This should be created on the AWS S3, then only it will work. So I can see this S3 bucket personal user data is created and this has been created inside the Asia Pacific Mumbai region. This is the part of Amazon AWS cloud. So we will just see the folder name, I mean bucket name. This is the personal user data and same bucket name is mentioned over here. So we need to register this S3 bucket on McAfee mVision cloud. So for that we need to click on the register bucket. Once you will click on the register bucket, it will say success, and now you need to click on the get bucket policy. Once the setup connection is successful, click to get your AWS bucket policy and copy it to your S3 bucket policy. So this means once we'll click on the get bucket policy, there are some codes. This is the code that needs to be pasted on the S3 bucket name permissions. Then only it will allow to write the data on your existing S3 bucket which you have mentioned over here. So for that I need to select this S3 bucket and will go on the permissions. In the permissions there is a bucket policy. Here you need to specify the bucket policy. So for that you need to click on the edit. So once you will click on the edit, you need to paste the data which you have copied from your get bucket policy from the DLP settings. Now click on the save changes. Once you will click on the save changes, the successful edited bucket policy is showing with the green line. Now you need to click on the test connections because you have just edited the things whatever that comes from the get bucket policy on your S3 bucket. Now click on the test connection. Once you will click on the test connections, this has showing the success. This means your S3 bucket has been registered with your DLP settings of your McAfee mVision cloud. Now organization administrator can see that all the evidences whatever that you have created inside your McAfee DLP data protections and all, and this will be visible inside your S3 bucket on the AWS. Currently we can see there is no any data, but it will just synchronize the data whatever evidence has been or event has been occurred related to the DLP. This will be also visible on your S3 bucket. So this is the way which you can follow to register your S3 bucket with DLP settings. In the next video we will see about backup and restore of your DLP. Thank you for watching this video.